Yesterday, we began our global investigation to find Ralph's girlfriend, Louise, who he says has been stuck in Berlin, Germany for over 8 months. Ralph says he has spent over $150,000, his entire life savings, to bring his sweet Louise home to the United States so they can start building their lives together. Now, Ralph admits that he's never met Louise in person. In fact, Ralph has never even spoken to her, but is 100% certain that she is real. Now, Ralph's son Dan and daughter-in-law Laura are adamant that she is not real. Here's what happened yesterday.
I've been in a relationship with Louise for about 10 months. We met on a dating site. She had all the traits that I was looking for in a girlfriend. Honesty, trustworthiness. Louise is supervisor for a construction company that's building a shopping mall for the German government. The first time she tried to come to visit me, I waited at the airport for 2 hours with 24 roses, and she never showed up. Louise was detained because her visa had expired. Then her work contract was suspended. I have sent her money to help her at each of these stages. She is real and our love is true.
You were married for 51 years?
51 years, yes.
Wow, and you lost your wife 3 years ago?
Yes, I was kind of lonely. It was a free trial on one of the dating sites. I thought, well, I'll give it a shot.
You guys have talked about getting married one day.
Yes, we did.
You've never actually met her in person.
It's all been text.
Why haven't you talked to her on the phone?
I've tried and it runs to voicemail.
She's never even left you a message.
No.
So she could sound like me for all you know.
Hi, Louise.
My father-in-law is involved in a romance scam.
He's been drained of most of his retirement money.
Ralph has given this woman $130,000 to $160,000. He cashed in an IRA that he had, used money out of the family trust. He's closed and used checking accounts and savings accounts.
Well, I made a timeline of your transfers. You sent $20,000, you sent another $4,000. 2 weeks later, you send $40,000, $28,000. The next day, you send another $5,000. You now sent $50,000. You've never actually sent any money directly to her.
So I spent through a third-party organization.
Reckon why that is. Ralph says he hasn't heard from her in a week. She's just gone MIA. About the same time he ran out of money. But lo and behold, she has texted him several times just while he's been on this stage.
I really need you to respond as I have limited time. Honey, talk to me.
Why don't you respond and say, I'm here, what's up? You got a voicemail from her aunt.
Last night.
I'm really concerned about her. I haven't heard from her in over a week. I know she lost her apartment. Louise is not only trapped in Germany, but now she's homeless.
Yes, that's correct.